Hello, it's the final day of my 6-day fast, which I talked about last week, and I should be breaking it tomorrow. It's been a fantastic experience that has been challenging at times, physically, mentally, challenging being mentally hungry rather than physically hungry, challenging habits, going through a few headaches, certainly a few vague spots, but it's been an incredible experience and worthwhile. It's really made me reflect on many things, primarily my habits around food and how I've been doing a lot of unconscious consuming. It's made me realise how food affects your mind and your physiological state, sometimes for the better and sometimes less so. And it's really made me think about future habits for going forwards. On a wider basis, it's really made me think about managing my energy. I've had to be really careful of that. I've still been for the odd swim, and in that time I've had to really carefully manage what I do. Certainly just general sort of moving around, I've had to think about that, and also do a lot of sitting still from time to time, which has been fantastic, feeling my body super still and my mind with it. It's made me really reflect on the difference between want and need, and how much we act on our wants rather than really reflecting on our needs and feeding those. It's also been great to just actually take action and do this and actually feel like I'm taking control of a certain aspect of my life and moving forwards with that, rather than just going with the flow and what have you. It's also been really interesting to gauge the reaction of other people as I've told them about it. There's either been one of two actions. People have just sat there and dismissed it as silly, and I think they find it threatening almost on one level. I went to a social function and told people I wasn't drinking, and the look on people's face, and I think on one level it makes them reflect on some of the things they could or couldn't be doing. It's also been interesting listening to how people say, oh, I just could not do that. And I think it's made me think about how many times I've said I can't do stuff, and that's really a gateway into doing stuff that you probably want, or rather need to do. So this has been awesome, and as I reflect to the future, there's several things, new things I'm going to start undertaking. So if you remember episode 3, Margaret Durnham, I'm going to start a movement class with her. Yeah, I love my swimming, but I realise my body at the age of 43 needs just a bit more strength and mobility in it, so we'll be charting that. And also I've enrolled in Mr. Dan DePani's meditation course, so we're reflecting on that as in the little journey. What I'd really like to know from you is two things. What are some of the unconscious drives that you are concerned about that seem to drive your life, much like food has been with me a bit? And also, what's some of the action that you're already starting to take in 2018 that you're feeling proud of, much like me with my fast? So, speak soon.